Well, they need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Texans.
Here's Watson. Buying time to his left. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. That he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On first down, it's Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Pass complete.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
And it's 3rd down.
Watson looks to throw again. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Lines up and lets it. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 16, Bridgewater. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. To throw is Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Texans 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 61 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Kickoff for Houston.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. His throw incomplete. Oh, Thomas unable to reel that one in, but it's going to be second down. He was out there waving his arms saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
He's checking credit.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
He is good.
And his kick is right through.
It's the score, Panthers 21, Texans 14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Watson on the keeper. Thrown away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. throwing again is Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. It's the fullback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
That ties
extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 21.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He's going to look deep for more.
They are not ready for us.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 59 yards. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Panthers 28, Texans 21. Joey Slye to kick off.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To the air yet again, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Now a run with McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Bridgewater throwing complete here to Moore. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson.
Complete.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Back at the 29-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
First down.
Watson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Flush to his right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. To throw is Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing again. Watson. Forced out to his left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than... And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Texans have cut it to within a score. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. From the gun, here's Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
No good.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Panthers 35. Texans.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That catch good for only a couple. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Here's Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing just about on his own goal line. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Complete to Kiki QT.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Underneath for Johnson. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. From the 50, it's Watson. And a throw right sideline is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down, Houston.
Watson now to throw. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A give, the first man through, Gillespie, the fullback. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. One last throw here for Watson. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me, yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. We just stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We just stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First down.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Wilson.
3rd down.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Bridgewater, quick throw out wide to Samuel. And the Panthers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A quick throw by Bridgewater. That's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for second and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Bridgewater to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
So it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
From the 27, Wilson. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
8 yards to go.
Wilson now on third down. Flush to his right. And he's got his target. That's more. These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7.
On first down, Wilson. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Carson on the carry.
9 yards that time.
39-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
Now it's Carson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Chris Carson.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is Carson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And
we've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He'll buy some time right. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy. Gain 2nd and 2. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Bridgewater. And he's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
2-point conversion.
Bridgewater. And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They go play action with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Wilson will throw again. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 19.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
second and goal. Wilson dancing to his left. He's good, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson. Flushed out right. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
That makes the score Seahawks 22, Panthers 15.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job.
Onside kick is recovered by the Panthers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Christian McCaffrey.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Randall. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
At the 20-yard line. Christian McCaffrey on the carry. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of 3.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
It's good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
49-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Seahawks 30, Panthers 22.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Now Bridgewater. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 23 yards the pickup there. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
To Curtis Samuel. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. He'll look to throw, and it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Throwing now is Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Wilson's pass.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And at the 49-yard line.
Check 50, check 50.
Here's Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Bridgewater, quick throw out wide to Samuel. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Bridgewater to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
Good. Makes the score.
A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.